Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Police Quest 2. Before we leave, let's confront Keith about his smoking one more time. Keith, as usual, takes in a big puff before responding.
You're always bugging me about my smoking, Sonny, but I know you're not serious. Are you?
Yes!
I can quit anytime. Well, not in the middle of a mess like this.
What, you mean sitting quietly in a parked car? That's quite a mess you've got there, Keith. Anyway, my psychic abilities are telling me something's about to go down at Cotton Cove, which you might remember from the first game is where we found the murdered body of Jason Taselli, and he happened to have been murdered by Jesse Bains. So since Jesse Bains is on the loose, maybe he'll go try to murder people at Cotton Cove again.
Maybe we should bring a picnic lunch,
Keith suggests sarcastically. I think for Keith, a picnic lunch would be a big carton of cigarettes. Keith grabs a mic and calls dispatch.
Dispatch 53 Mary 2 is 10-8 from Oak Tree Mall.
Dispatch comes on the air and responds.
53 Mary 2, 10-4. Dispatch copies 10-8 from Oak Tree Mall.
Keith keys the mic.
Dispatch 53 Mary 2. Be advised we are en route to Cotton Cove.
Dispatch answers.
53 Mary 2, 10-4. We copy you are en route to Cotton Cove.
As you drive along, mulling over your thoughts, a call from dispatch breaks the silence.
53 Mary 2, dispatch.
Keith keys the mic.
Dispatch 53 Mary 2. Go ahead.
Respond to Cotton Cove. See the jogger standing by at the phone booth. Standing by the phone booth. I'm sorry. I failed grammar.
Dispatch continues.
Jogger has info of possible foul play. Be advised I have one traffic unit responding.
Keith keys the mic.
Dispatch 53 Mary 2 copied.
Keith contacts dispatch.
Dispatch 53 Mary 2, 1097 Cotton Cove.
Dispatch responds.
53 Mary 2, 10-4. Dispatch copies 1097 Cotton Cove.
Okay, Sonny. I'll give you 2-to-1 odds for 50 cents that the jogger's a dude. Yes or no?
Now, what Keith is trying to say in his odd 1980s dialect is he wants to make a bet on the jogger's gender. Now, if the jogger turns out to be a male, then Sonny has to give Keith 50 cents. But if the jogger turns out to be a female, then Keith will give Sonny $1. And my psychic abilities tell me that the jogger is indeed a female, so you're on. Keith says,
You're on, buddy.
As the car pulls up, Keith winces.
Oh, no. I can see from here it's a gal. You got me again, partner. Here's your buck.
Okay, I hope things don't get weird after this. I had to pause the video there for a minute because my cat found a moth. So I either had to help her, I either had to help the moth escape, or I had to help her kill it, depending on whether or not you're a member of PETA. So, anyway, I'm back.
Hiya, Sonny,
Officer Gillespie says.
The lady over there is a pretty shook up over what she's found. You'd a better have a talk with her.
Officer Gillespie continues.
I'll stick around for a while, just in case you need me.
Alright, anyway, we won Keith's bet. So now instead of $36, we have 37 in a row. But anyway, let's go look at the girl. The young jogger is actually shaking with fear. That's the way I like him. Oh.
Oh, officer, it was terrible. There was, blood and drag marks to the river.
I bet there was. In an excited voice, the woman says,
I was jogging along the river's edge, and I came across something that looked like blood.
Continuing, she says,
I stopped to look, and right next to the blood, I saw marks that looked like something had been dragged into the river, and footprints. I saw footprints.
You attempt to interrupt, but she keeps rolling it out as she says,
I got scared when I heard the brush crack, so I ran down here and called the police.
The jogger says,
Officer, please go look. I hope nothing bad has happened.
yeah, 'cause usually blood and drag marks to the river are usually a sign something good has happened, right? The girl tells you the location.
Just walk upriver about 100 yards or so. It's right next to the water.
All right. I think I've got all I need out of you. Nah, I'll let you live for today. But it does sound dangerous. We should have our gun. Keith says,
I'm right behind you, partner.
oh, and actually, we should definitely save our game too. I forgot to earlier. I was having too much trouble with the moth. Although shaking from surprise, confusion, and fear, you somehow manage to return fire. Although the flight of your bullet misses its target, it comes close enough to cause the suspect to take leg bail, or run away in layman's terms.
Die, punk! Die! Die, die, die!
Yeah, emptied the whole round. Not bad. Man, Sonny, I heard you were at the bar getting drunk last night. How do you feel? Loaded. Oh yeah. Okay.
My gosh, Sonny, I heard of the gunshots, stammers Officer Gillespie.
Ah! The jogger, frightened by the gunfire, runs away. Or jogs away, if you prefer. Keith says,
I don't think we can catch him, Sonny. He's probably long gone.
Keith tells Officer Gillespie,
Mario, stand by and secure this area until we return.
oh. Stop that. Yeah, actually you can type follow car, but it doesn't actually do anything. Well, okay, here's what happens. Oh, come on, what is that? Okay, so if you follow car, then you will follow him, or you'll try to anyway. You'll drive, and you'll actually end up at the place where eventually the car will be spotted. But the car's not there yet, so it's pretty pointless. What we actually have to do right now is radio in the information. With excitement in his voice, Keith speaks into the mic.
Dispatch 53 Mary 2 with emergency traffic.
Dispatch booms back.
All units, hold your traffic. I have emergency traffic from 53 Mary 2.
Dispatch continues.
53 Mary 2, go ahead with your emergency traffic.
Screaming into the mic, Keith says,
Dispatch 53 Mary 2, we have just been ambushed at Cotton Cove by suspect Bains.
Continuing.
Suspect last seen northbound on Clearwater Drive at a high rate of speed. Be advised, we do not have him in sight.
Dispatch acknowledges your traffic.
53 Mary 2, 10-4. Do you have a description of the suspect vehicle? And advise injury status from ambush.
Almost out of breath, Keith answers.
Dispatch 53 Mary 2, negative injury to personnel. Suspect vehicle matches description of vehicle stolen from Oak Tree Mall.
10-4. Attention all units. Per 53 Mary 2, be on the lookout for a stolen 1986 compact black station wagon. Suspect vehicle last seen northbound on Clearwater Drive at a high rate of speed. Brake. Suspect vehicle has partial plate number C035. Be advised, the driver, Jesse Bains, just ambushed Mary 2 at Cotton Cove. The Mary unit has lost sight of vehicle. Caution, suspect is armed and dangerous. All units acknowledge.
As other units acknowledge the emergency traffic, Keith says,
We might as well stay here, Sonny. Looks like the motherfucker is long gone.
Alright, I'll end the video here. Later.